welcome to another episode of Jurassic World the Game. Today we are going to be taking the run from Hatchling to Dominator in the latest VIP tournament for the Wuerhosaurus. This should be a pretty straightforward run. The creature itself, let's see, where do I have this guy at? Let's go herbivores, let's go rarity. Let's see, Wuerhosaurus, where are you? Oh, you're locked away. You're locked away. That's because I don't get very many very often. But this guy has been a staple, or I should say was a staple, in my lineup for when I was doing level 20 VIP creatures. But now that I'm doing level 30, I should actually put this guy out and fuse him, get him up to level 30. But it is a 50k creature, meaning that it only shows up in the 50k packs for VIP creatures. He's not part of the solid gold group, and he doesn't show up in the 20k rotation. So it's a pretty good prize. The pack itself that's in the tournament is very nice as well. Let's see, we've got a chance at a 1500 Dinobot card or 7500 DNA in each slot. And of course, there's also the unfortunate chance for coins and food, which would be a bummer compared to the other two. But the creature itself is great, and the pack will probably have roughly, for VIP folks, and since that's the only folks that can do this tournament, the pack should be worth somewhere around the neighborhood of almost 5,000 loyalty points after the VIP bonus. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's see how quickly we can get from Hatchling to Dominator here. So we're going to grab our creatures here. Don't need to do that. We're going to go carnivores. The last time we did a VIP, I went with a low level, what did I do? I did 121.46, which is going to be a Power Raptor, but I got smoked. And so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go a little bit higher, and I'll take the lower trophy count for it. So let's go with Toronto Titan here and see what that's going to give us here as a ferocity. 9, so 2. For those that don't remember what ferocity is taking your health of a creature and then multiplying the and adding it to the multiplication of the attack times 3.2-ish to get to a ferocity score. So average ferocity for these three creatures is at 201, which should be okay. Let's see what we get here for a opponent matchup. All right, so no big deal, but we do have all amphibians, which is fine, since these are fairly weak amphibians compared to our level 1 creatures. So this is a very easy matchup here. So we'll do some reserving. Let's see what we get here. Didn't get a chance to record all this. Jump this down real quick. Yeah, so a huge advantage to us. In fact, we can even bring in this guy here and see what we get here. See if they actually go to attack. We'll go with 4. There we go. 1 down. Bring brings in a slightly weaker creature. Should attack because he's going to have enough. Actually, I don't know if I have enough to kill us. Let's see if he attacks or not. There he goes. Yeah, that's enough to kill us. Okay. So we'll do 2 here, take him out. And then we'll reserve the rest. So if the last amphibian, Diplodocus, comes in and decides to attack, he can. It's not a big deal, but if he doesn't, we have this one. Alright, there we go. We'll go all 7 here. And let's see what we get as for trophies and a reward. 27 trophies. Okay. Should take us up into Survivor. Yep, skipped up a Prey. Let's see, we have a lot of folks on the forums have been saying that the prizes have been substandard, but the prizes are the same for all of the tournaments. They don't change. In fact, I'll have to check to see if they do or not. In fact, this is exactly where we ended up last time at rank 88. So let's put the exact same creature matchup here as we did last time. Let's see, so this is going to be carnivores. It's 518 for health, 162 for attack. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Too far. Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2. Let's see what we get here. See if we get something similar or not. So reserving one. First glance, this looks like it's going to be about the same. Let me capture everybody's health here real quick. Yep, this is about the identical ferocity that we had last time, but we're in a better shape, or in a good shape here, since we've got our herbivore that's getting transferred in, and a weak herbivore. So probably he's gonna swap out, is my guess. And I'm so frustrated because I had recorded a video yesterday. Well, I should say I attempted to record a video yesterday. I failed to hit the record button, which is never a good thing if you're trying to record a video. So I did have 37 minutes of great audio, but I was essentially going through a scenario where it had multiple battles to complete within a 24-hour period to try to give some semblance to what I don't know if you have extra attack or defense, but I ended up doing basically 2 days worth of events plus the Clash of Titans plus an Infinity Battle and some other items all within a 24-hour period, so before my creatures could cool down for all these small heavy-hitting creatures, and still had creatures left over, which means that my lineup is in a good place right now, and it's in a good spot for doing the events that are offered on a daily basis. So it was tough because I definitely had to stretch my guys and do a lot of even battles like this where it's 2 throwaways and one strong creature. But if you're timing it right and you're doing it correctly, 33 just like last time. Let's see what we get as a prize here. And I totally forgot to check to see if the, oh, look at that pack, common pack, which isn't really all that great because it's not gonna have any bucks in it, unfortunately. It's just gonna have food, coin, and DNA. But a pack is better than no pack. So we got DNA, 250, coins at 540, food at 27,675, and obviously a common creature. I do like some of this, I don't want to say special effects, but some of the background animations that they've added to some of the packs. It looks nice. I wish they would do some other fixes that they could probably focus on for the game that wouldn't be that kind of, I don't want to say not needed, because it is nice to get some different flashy things, but I would also prefer to actually, before I go here, let's see if I almost must be that. Let me put that Diplodocus in. Leave them unfed. Let's put this guys. Just want to keep that market clean. We'll pick up this. Let's just need to do one item. Oh, look at that. Legendary. Very weak legendary, but a legendary. It'll sell for something. Trade it off for some food or something for that. Alright, so let's get back in here. So Survivor rank 13. Last time that battle took us to rank 6, but we'll put in a similar creature that we had at rank 6 as rank 13. So put this guy in, go carnivores, I'm gonna switch it and go this way. Alright, we've got 676 health and 258 attack. So there's that guy. 258 attack, so I'm gonna go up a little bit here. I think we're just gonna go here with our Metron. It's about as close as it needs to be. Since we've got 677 and 259 attack, very similar. Let's see what kind of a matchup we get here. Let's see if we get a good matchup or a bad matchup, and it's a good matchup. Anytime you have a herbivore coming in as your secondary creature when you got a carnivore waiting in the rafters is always a good matchup. This is quite a bit harder than the last time that I was at this level. So we've got, our team is 563 average ferocity, so when you take all 3 of my creatures, add them together, divide by 3, we get 563 for ferocity. My team that I'm facing here has got an average ferocity of 1002, so we get a 78% disadvantage, but we've got class advantage on one of them, and this should be set up where we are a-okay. So we'll take this guy out. We're not going to block because we're going to have the herbivore coming in. He's probably going to swap out. If he does, the Metrolong that we're going to be facing is only going to have 1 possible attack point to give us. Looks like his eye is shot out on the Argentinosaurus. It's kind of crazy looking. Alright, so he doesn't attack. So it's going to take 2 to kill him, +1 for the block. And then we'll do 1 block just because. Oh, yeah. Let's see if the Argentinosaurus still has that crazy eye. Yeah, it looks like his right eye is like shot out. Like it's not open. The left one looks okay. You can barely see it. But that's crazy looking. Let's see if you can see the whites of his eye on the left. But on the right, it's like he lost an eyeball. Like he's missing an eye. Oh gosh, one of the bosses that we face has a mechanic where it looks like his eye is falling out of his head when he's bombing around in the ocean. It's one of the, I don't know if it's Colossus, but his eye is like loose in the socket. It's kind of funny looking, but also kind of disturbing at the same time. It's interesting. Let's put it that way, it's interesting. 36 trophies, that's the same as last time. Up into Hunter. Okay, I'm gonna check this pack or this wheel before I click it just to see. Less than 1%. That is correct. And then just skips over legendary aquatics. Those aren't available. Goes to rare. Odds 1%. Yes. Super rare pack. Odds 1%. Yes. Commons at 2%. Yes. 9% for VIP. 12% for bucks. 21% for coins. Yes. Yes. 23 for food and 31 for data. Yep. So that is the normal. It's the normal percentages, at least advertised. I don't know if the wheels actually get worse or not, but so far they've been okay. Knock on some wood somewhere. Hopefully we don't run into a string of coin additions. All right, so now we're at Hunter 60. Last time we were at Hunter 63. So we'll put in a very similar creature lineup here. Carnivores again, swap it over. We had a 705 and 269 gets Dimetral. And this one was also a very tough battle last time. So let's see what we get here. Slightly higher, so we might get a really rough one, but we'll find out here. Class advantage, yes. Always a good thing to start off. Class advantage. We do have that amphibian hiding. It's a heavy hitting amphibian too, but it means it's also got low health. So that's good. So this is a 75% when you get rid of class advantage. As far as ferocity, we've got a team of 583, and we're facing a team with 1,020. And I don't think I'm going to attack here. I think I'm just gonna block 1 and reserve 2, because I'm hoping that he's gonna swap in that amphibian, so we can take it out early. I've been really excited if that amphibian was in the 2nd spot, but we will survive anyways. There we go, perfect damage attack team better. Okay, so I think this is going to be a 2-shot. Oh, just barely not a 2-shot. So 3, and then we're going to block 1. Because we can take a 2-shot from Dupaxara here and not take too much damage, still be in an okay position. So we'll see what he does. And he went for it. Okay. Okay, so 280. It's going to take 2 to kill him. can't remember what his, oh, I could have just done 2. That's okay though. So if he doesn't go for anything, we'll swap out. If he goes for at least 1, then we can just one-shot him, and we're good. Okay, so he doesn't, so if he was blocking for 4, we would be SOL, because he would be able to kill us with his next go-around. So I don't want to take that chance. So in this case, he's going to burn, 3 or 4. It doesn't matter really what he, because we're going to end up with 7, and he only had 6. So even if he, well, he had to kill us in some way. Alright, so let's take him out. It should net us 40 trophies. Let's see what we get on the wheel. Let's see. 40 trophies, and we got a code 19 hanging out in the background, so we'll go square that away here after we collect. Let's see what we get. Last time we got Dino Box. Oh, VIP mystery pack. So not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see what's in this bad boy. Usually we've been getting a good amount of Dino Box in these, but we'll see what we get here. DNA 160, doesn't look like we're gonna get any Dino Box. Food. A coin. And another coin. And of course the VIP points. 30. Collect those. So let's go square away this code 19. See what we get. It's a low level 1. Wuerhosaurus. In the mini update they fixed the misalignment on the Super DNA, so it's no longer all cockeyed, covering part of the number for how much you're actually getting, which is nice. Minor tweak. Oh, too soon, too soon. Shoot. Oh, I don't want the perfect. Question is, will we still get the 90? Probably not. Yeah, definitely not now. 35. 115 to 35. That's what that was. Okay. Let's get back into this tournament. We got 16 minutes on our creature that's cooking. So now we got rank 7 in Hunter. Last time at rank 11. We'll do a similar matchup to that. Carnivores. It's the level 10 VIP. Yep. Cathosaurus. Let's see what we get here for a matchup. Last time we had 123% disadvantage. 31. We've got 2 herbivores, which is great. Great. Even though that last herbivore is a very hard-hitting herbivore, we've still got a very nice, only 70% disadvantage matchup here. So let's take out the first guy with a one-shot, which is nice. Then we're gonna have a weak herbivore swap in. So we should be in pretty good position here for this battle. Again, this is a way if you don't have a lot of creatures, but you got good creatures, to stretch them out. If you don't have these higher level creatures, then obviously this isn't the best method to approach for tournaments. But if you do, this makes it fairly easy. All right, so I'm just going to do 2. when that next herbivore comes in, it's got a mean bite. 4. Okay, so we're gonna swap in. He's probably, I to guess. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Thought I was going for 6, but he's going for 5. But that's one more than we got, so hopefully he goes for all 5. That's excellent. Okay. Easily won. Easily won. One shot here. Come out with a Wuerhosaurus unscathed. No problemo. This should be worth 40 trophies. Just gotta wait for him to decide what he's gonna do. Decides not to attack, but does not matter. Alright. So 40 trophies, maybe. Let's see. Yep, 40 trophies. Check. A bunch of predator. Let's see what we get on the predator wheel. High chance for DNA. Get it. Check. Alright, we're Predator 75. Last go around, we were at Predator 78, so we'll do a very similar matchup. Get our throwaway creatures ready. 1603, this should be our Tyrannosaurus Rex Standard Edition. Drop him in. Let's see what we get. Last time was at 96% disadvantage. Let's see what we end up here on this one. Got that nasty amphibian there to start. Decent health, no class advantage on our side that we're going to get to swap into, so this is going to make it a little tricky to play this safe. So 82% disadvantage, but it's the no class advantage that's going to be tricky here. And that is kind of the risk that you take when you play the fights this way. Alright, so we can kill him in 3, and I think that's what we're gonna do here, so we don't have to worry about this guy anymore. And so to Boxar is gonna have 2 360s, so he can do some damage, but he can't kill us. Okay, so he decides not to, so we're gonna go 3 here. Okay, so he's an attack, so we're gonna swap now. Hopefully he was going for, okay, so he's going for 5, so he should use 4 here. So he's gonna have 1 left. Okay. Alright, so he's got 1 left. It's going to take 2 to kill him, so we're going to have to use 3. So... 3. And... we're going to have to... we can take a 2-shot. So, even if he's not blocking, we can do this. Okay. So he's going to still have 5. If he goes for all 5, that's best case scenario. Is he gonna do it? does the question. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, all right. And we still managed to pull out the win. Let's see, 40 trophies, check. To rank 46. So we get on the wheel. There's our first food. 2400, at least our first straight up food. Now we got Predator 46. Tracking with being 3 spaces ahead of last time. Last time we did the old, I don't know if this was Carnoraptor yet or not. No, this was a level 20 VIP, but I have fused all my level 20 VIPs up into level 30s or 40s. So we're gonna go Carnoraptor. This will be a bit overkill, more than likely for this matchup at this level, but let's see what we get here. Let's see if we still get 40 trophies or not. Excellent. Herbivores. Always a good sign. Alright, so without class advantage, we're at a 72% disadvantage. I'd love to see how many trophies this garners us here. It's, the nice thing is we have 2 herbivores, and we've got an herbivore coming in after we take out the first one, which means more than likely he's going to burn one to swap out and pick up the amphibian. So I'm not going to worry about blocking here. And the good news is we can one-shot that Olympia, which is even better. You gonna swap? No, you're not gonna swap, you're gonna attack. You're gonna make it tricky on us. Let's see what he does here. There we go. All right, 569, perfect. All right, so 2 to kill him. Oh, not 3. We'll do this. And we've won, because it doesn't matter what he does, we will have 5 on the next battle. He will have a maximum of 4. He only takes 1 shot to kill him. Just gotta wait for the computer to realize that he's lost. Make a move, there we go. And now we can finish this. So this might not be 40 trophies, might be 38-ish. We'll see. Yeah, there we go, 38. I'm gonna get on the prize wheel. DNA. 75. We got Predator rank 18. Last time it was rank 20. We also got 2 extra trophies last time, so we've lost a spot. And now we're gonna go the exact same matchup here. Carnivores, go. Put her in a Carnoraptor raptors. Let's see what we get here. There's a heavy hitting carnivore off the mat. With a health tanky amphibian to follow and a not so nice carnivore after that. So this is quite a bit harder than the last time we were at this level. But luckily we're going to take out the main problem, which is that Wuerhosaurus right off the bat here. Then we're going to have an amphibian who's got very weak attack, but lots of health. And so this guy, we're actually not going to block here. He's going to have like 500-ish attack. We're going to need all the help we can do for reserves. It's actually better if he swaps up for him from an attack standpoint, which he doesn't, which is okay. Okay, so we're going to do 2 and 2. See what he does here. 2, okay, that's good. So he's got 2 left. I'm gonna go 3, I'm gonna go 4. Should have done 3. Should have done 3. No, I'll feel a lot better about it if he goes for all 5 here. 4, well, that's pretty good actually. So he's got 1 left. But I don't want to kill him. Not just yet anyways. Just want to get his health down so that we can do some damage. You sneaky dog. Sneaky, sneaky dog. Alright, at this point, we're gonna swap in. I did not block at all. It's gonna cause some problems. So he's got 3 left. Question is he blocking 3? And we're gonna kind of have to assume that he's blocking some. Okay, he has some, but not much. Oh, we didn't go for all 6 because that will kill us. Okay, 5. Okay, so he's got 1 left. We cannot survive an attack from the guy coming in. So we have to hope that he's blocking 1. Okay. And now we have to hope that he goes for at least 3. Which he should, because he can kill us in 1. Should go for something here. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Come on, you can do it. Go, 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 go. Okay, perfect. Okay. Whew. That was a lot closer than I would have liked it to have been. But nonetheless, we still came out with a win. Alright, so it should have been 40 trophies. Check on the 40 trophies. Should get us up into Dominator, which it does. Excellent. Let's see what we get for a prize on the Dominator wheel. Food. Not only food, but less food than when we were in the Predator wheel, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you think about it. I think the prizes would get larger as you went higher up. And last time we went to 98, this time went to 97. So we do one battle here in Dominator. Pick up a level 30 VIP. I really like the Concatenator in this pocket. It's got nice high attack, which means he can get in there and do some damage. Let's see what kind of a matchup we get here. Come on, herbivores. Come on, herbivores. No herbivores. But we've got a decently low pterosaur, which doesn't really help us a ton. We got a nasty amphibian there at the end, which is definitely not going to help us. We got a 115% disadvantage here, with no class advantage, but we can one-shot that carnivore and bring in a fairly weak pterosaur, which is a good thing. So we're going to do a 1 attack here, 1 block, and 1 reserve. Just barely on the 1 hit. Hopefully he swaps and attacks. There's the swap. Is he going to attack? No, does not attack. So he's got 1 left. We're going to swap over here, and we're going to hope that he didn't block. I did block. Okay, we're going to hope that he goes for all 3. Let's put it that way. He's thinking, oh, he's going to swap back. Well, that's not great. That's not great at all. But it is great that he didn't attack. Let's see if he's going to go for 6 or 5 or 4. Alright, so he's got 1 left. It's going to take 2 to kill him. So 2 to kill him. We can survive 1 attack from the... Let's do this. And we gotta... Let's hope that he goes for something here. There we go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, smart plays wins the day. Should be 40 trophies. And let's see what we get on the wheel. Those are 40 trophies. Check. Up to rank 86. Anything special? Alright, Super Slayers. Again, kind of bummed because these packs don't have any bucks in them. But I will take DNA like that all day long. The coins I could do without. And food, we can always use food, I guess. Yeah, I'd much rather have bucks or DNA, and then a Wuerhosaurus. I think decent VIP points. Can't remember. Okay, VIP points. Right, so let's see what we got for bottom is 285, and the top rank right now, it's obviously for projection purposes, 639, check. Alright, let's go pick up some super DNA. So obviously we participated, check, that's 10. Went right over prey to survivor, took out hunter, and made it to dominator. So now we just need to finish in dominator, which we will do on Monday morning when this tournament is done. Let's see if we get an offer for our Suchi Memes. We do not. No, there's a heater on there, but I don't feel like spending 11,000 VIP points on it. So we'll drop this guy into his container, and then we'll drop the Wuerhosaurus in overnight to cook. And let's see if we get a trade for the Suchi Memes tomorrow morning. But yeah, so that's the run from Hatchling to Dominator, and like I said, I'll be doing projections on the forum. Last couple tournaments for VIP ended around 975-ish. We did have one, the Sticky tournament ended around 1250. But yeah, so I'll be following up this weekend. I'll be posting updates based on the trend, and we'll see where this tournament goes. It's already started off kind of on the same trend as the last two, and so hopefully they'll kind of stay in that sub 1,000 for the bottom of Dominator, but. It makes it nice because you don't have to do as much work as a VIP member to win Dominator in these tournaments. But that will do it for today. Good luck, everybody, on the tournament.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.